Isabela. All right. Good morning, everyone. Just a few more minutes before we start. I hope the audio is good. You let me know. Welcome, everyone. All right.
What do you want? Instagram Live?
YouTube and Instagram. So
how do I find you on? Okay, here you are.
good morning, everyone. We're going to, hi Christina, we're going to start. Hi you guys over here. Got 2 cameras on. We're going to start our yoga class in about 4 minutes. So just checking. Hi Tara. Hello. Hello Trent. Hello guys over here.
All right, you're working.
All right, so thank you for joining. If you have any comments, any suggestions, just let me know. I'll do my best to, I'm gonna set up myself a little farther back. If you have any comments or any requests, I'll do my best to accommodate. Hopefully the audio is good and you can hear me fine. I'm gonna try to talk as loud as I can. We're gonna start in about 5 minutes. I'm gonna make sure that the camera is capturing everything very well here. I'll just, there you go, a little bit better. So for today's practice, I have yoga mat, a block, and a strap in a blanket as well. If you don't have a mat, that's okay, you'll be fine. Perhaps find a surface that has some padding for your knees and some water as well. We will begin in about a couple of minutes or so. And really take your time. Modify as you need to. Take as many breaks as you need to take. If I'm cueing something that doesn't feel good in your body, by all means, don't do it. Find child's pose or find any other poses that feel really supportive. And just join back whenever you feel ready. Let's just wait a couple of minutes or less than that for all of our friends to join. All right, 2 more minutes, so find whatever props you think you need to find. Hello. Hi, Tara. Thank you for telling me the audio is good. That's good feedback. Hopefully, it's also good through YouTube. So, whenever you're ready, head over to your mat, your carpet, whatever it is that you're going to be practicing on. And as I said before, guys, if you were not logged in, a block, if you don't have a block, it could be a book, it could be something that resembles a block for support, a blanket for our pigeon pose, and supporting the pelvis, and also a strap. If it's not a strap, it could be a tie, it could be a towel, something that helps you connect the hand with the feet. Checking messages here, making sure everything's good, audio is good. Hello, Franny. Good to see you. All right, so Before we begin practice today, we'll be here for a little shy of an hour, about 50 minutes. As I said before, modify as you need to. If something doesn't feel good, by all means, don't do it. And find a pose that feels good in your body. And nothing really special or deep today, but tons of movement. Tons of movement and tons of tapping into our breath, into our senses. Touch, feel the feet, feel your hands, feel the floor. Especially in these times in which our minds might be overwhelmed with thoughts, with concerns, with ideas coming back and forth and right and left. So let's just use today's practice to find space, to find connection, and to just feel what is present for you without giving it a name or an adjective. I heard in a movie recently a sentence that was really powerful to me. It said, "It is the times of struggle that define us." And it was so powerful when I heard the sentence because it is a really simple sentence, right? But sometimes you need to hear it when you need it. And at that time, I really needed it. So let's just find our times of struggle, whatever struggles we have, to define us. Let's find definition today in our practice. All right, so let's get started on our backs. And it is 10 o'clock sharp, so we are on time. Take a few seconds, a few breaths here to kind of like feel the floor and feel the ground. Feel the temperature of the surface you're laying on. Rocking your hips side to side, perhaps. Just feeling the breath. Draw both knees into the chest. Perhaps swing side to side, back and forth. And extend the left leg long. Keep it resting on the floor. Bring the right knee into the chest. And take it out to the side, just towards the shoulder a little bit. Feeling the opening on the hip flexors. Left hand to right thigh. Twist to your left. Your right arm could be open out to T, gaze could be neutral, or to your right side. Just breathe into your right side body. Feel how the torso, the side ribs expand as you breathe in, and relax as you breathe down. Inhale back to center, both knees in, and switch legs. Extend the right leg long. Just one breath in to feel the opening on your hip flexors. Take that left knee out to the side, to the shoulder, just a little bit. A different angle. Just something to have curiosity, experience here. And whenever you're ready, right hand to outside of the left thigh, twist to your right. And just breathe into your left side ribs. Feeling the space. As you breathe in, the torso expands. And as you breathe out, the torso relaxes down. Inhale both knees into your chest. Take the arms straight up, palms facing the ceiling. Next time you inhale, press the low belly into the mat. Exhale, lift your body all the way up. So your shoulders are up off the mat. You're pressing the low belly in, and you're feeling the connection of the back of your body with the mat as you're pressing the ceiling away from you. So feel that grounding energy of the pelvis down, but also the uplifting energy of the shoulders pressing the ceiling up. One more inhale, exhale, release. Extend the left leg long in front of you. Then go back to the twist, but don't go all the way, just go halfway. Now extend the right leg Any amount, it could be bent, the knee could be also bent. Now we'll do the same thing. Both arms up. Inhale, feel that you can lengthen the right leg. So stabilize the right hip, press out to the right heel. Exhale, press up. A little bit of balance challenge here. Exhale, release. Both knees back to center. And we'll switch sides. Extend the right leg long. And now begin to twist the left knee about halfway through. Extend the left leg any amount. Inhale, feel the grounding of the pelvis. Feel how you can press out through the left foot. Both arms up to the ceiling. Inhale here, exhale, press. And just feel how you can connect and engage your core as you're lifting your shoulders up and pressing the ceiling away. Exhale, release, let that go. Time for you to use a strap if you need to, or a towel. I'll be using the strap. Supta Parangustasana, opening the back body, hamstrings and calves. Put the strap around the ball of the foot. Lie all the way on your back. Flex both feet. Ground both hips equally. And press the foot into the strap. So you inhale here, exhale, knee to nose, as you keep both hips grounded. We're here for 5 breaths. Let's say that's 2. And breathe into the back of your right leg. That's 3. If you can grab your toe, that's perfect. If you don't have a strap, you can also grab the back of your leg. Whatever you can get a hold of, that's fine. And 5. Take that leg out to the side, any amount, and feel that you can ground both hips down, and you're pressing out through both feet. And feel that you're not rolling on your side, but the core is active and keeping your torso level and your pelvis level on the mat. Let's say that's 4, 5. Inhale back to center and switch legs. Extend the left leg long. Of course, knee could be bent. Flex both feet and press the foot into the strap as if you were pressing the ceiling away from you. Keep both hips grounded. It's also sometimes useful to use the opposite hand to put it in the hip crease and feel that you're grounding, anchoring both sides of the pelvis. And let's say that's number 4. One more breath, breathing into the back of the leg. Then take that leg out to the side, pressing out through both feet, grounding the pelvis, level out both hips. Just breathing here. Feel the space in the back of the leg. Inhale back to center. Put the strap on the side if you had it. Bring both knees into your chest. Rock and roll a couple of times. And we'll meet into a tabletop. Find tabletop, knees under hips. Press on your shoulders. Extend the left leg long out to the side. Walk the hands a little forward and let the head hang heavy here for 1 second. And feel the hands on the floor. Now inhale, hands back towards you. Walk them out to the side. Inhale, arms out to T, open here. Feel how the shoulder blades are really anchored on your back. One more breath here, option to stay here or option to lift the left leg, bend the left knee, and reach for the big toe side of your foot. If you grab a foot, kick the top of the foot into the hand and take the chest up and out. This is your back bend here. Exhale, release, go back to center, change sides. Take the right leg out to the side, walk the hands forward, let the head hang head here. Feel that your spine is really long, and you feel the contact of the hands to the floor. Begin to walk the hands out to the side of the bent knee. Inhale, right arm goes up, arms out to T. Feel that the shoulder blades are squeezed in and really anchored in your back. Option to stay here or to left, right leg, bend the knee and reach. You may catch the foot. If you don't catch it, that's fine, that's the intention. the big toe edge of the foot. If you grab the foot, kick the foot into the hand. Inhale, lift the heart and feel the heart rising up and out. One more breath. Take the leg out and release. Find tabletop one more time. A couple of rounds, cat and cow. Inhale, dip the belly, broaden the shoulder to the side and lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin. Wrap the shoulder blades wide on your back and tuck the tailbone. Inhale, dip the belly, broaden the shoulder blades and the bones. Lift the chin. Exhale, tuck your chin. Round the spine and tuck the tailbone. Tuck your toes. Inhale here, exhale, send the hips up and back into downward facing dog. And this might be the first dog of your day, probably so. So be gentle here, perhaps you pedal one foot, pedal the other. Feel that the fingers are spread wide. Feel that you are anchoring the finger pads, the knuckles, and the heel of the hand down to the ground. Inhaling, pressing the floor away through your hands. Exhaling, send the tailbone back and up. One more time. Inhale, press the floor away. Exhale, ground the heels any amount. And the knees can be totally bent here to your comfort. We're going to do a warm-up session. So here we go. Inhale, the right leg goes up. Open the right hip, bend the right knee. Heel to glute. Then come onto the tippy toes for a couple times. Inhale, up on the left toes. Exhale, release. Inhale, up. Exhale, release. Square the hips down as you straighten the right leg. Inhale here. Exhale, cross the right knee to the left elbow. Round. Inhale, back to three-legged dog. Exhale, cross and round the spine. One more time. Inhale, left the right leg. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, round the spine. Stay here or take that right leg out to the side for a fallen triangle. Open the right arms out to T. Inhale here, exhale, back to three-legged dog. And release that right foot down to the mat. Second side, here we go. Inhale, the left leg goes high. Open the left hip, bend the left knee. Couple of pumps on your toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel your breath. Inhale up and exhale down. Square the hips down to the mat and straighten the left leg. And here we go again. Inhale here, exhale, cross left knee to right elbow, round the spine. Two more times. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross and round. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, cross and round. Stay here, plank, or take the left leg out to your right side and open for fallen triangle. And feel that the shoulder blades are really anchored in your back. Inhale, pick up the left foot, swing it back to three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, release. Come onto your knees, take a child's pose, come off the rest for a couple of breaths. Release the head down to the mat. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down to your side. Here we go. Sun salutation state. Inhale, reach up and gaze up. Exhale, fold. And you can have a soft bend in the knees to begin your practice. Inhale, hands to shin, elongate the spine. Exhale, step the right foot back into a Anjaneyasana. So lower the back knee and extend the toes. Inhale, reach up, lift the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin. Squeeze the shoulder blades in and down your back. Inhale, press for cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg goes high. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee and point the back toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Lift the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Tap the back toes. Inhale, step forward. Lengthen the spine. Hands to shin. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down to the mat. One more time. Inhale, reach up and gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half left. Exhale, take the left foot this time back. Lower that knee and point the back toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Lift the belly, lift the heart. Now pull the elbows down, arms out to T, not to T, to W, or cactus. Inhale here, exhale, lower the left hand and lift the right arm, twist. Shoulder blades are squeezed in and down your back. Exhale, release both hands to the mat, plank. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, lower knees, chest, and chin, hugging the elbows to the upper body. Shoulder blades in and down. Inhale, cobra. Shine the heart forward and up. Exhale, release. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg goes up. Exhale, step it through. Lower the back knee, point the back toes. Inhale, lift the belly, lift the heart. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, pull the elbows down so your arms are in cactus or W. Inhale here, exhale, lower the arms down, hands down. Inhale, the left arm up and twist. Exhale, both hands to the mat, release. Tap the back toes. Inhale, step forward, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. And maybe heel toe your feet a little bit wider here, give your pelvis some room. And feel that you can flow the sitting bones up as you grab the skin above the ankles to pull up. And just release. Maybe you grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy here. Feel the feet on the floor. Feel the contact behind you. Underneath you. Inhale, root the feet and rise up. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Here we go. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the right foot back into a high crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up. Feel the power of the back leg. Exhale, take the hands back behind you. Clasp hands. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hands to the mat. Plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower down onto your forearms. Inhale here. Get really long from the crown of the head all the way back to your heels. Exhale, release. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Exhale, release your body all the way down. Inhale, tabletop or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg goes up. Exhale, and step it through. Feel the power of the back leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Here. Exhale, both hands behind you. Clasp hands, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, step forward, elongate the spine, hands to shins. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, root and rise. Reach up, gaze up. Exhale, release. Second side. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step the left foot back into a high crescent lunge. Feel the power of the back leg. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, open your arms out to cactus or a W and twist to your right as you open them out into T. Inhale, come back to center. So hands down, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower on your forearms. Inhale here, exhale, lower into Sphinx pose. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, release. Inhale, press back into tabletop or plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg goes up. Exhale, step it through. Feel the power of the back leg. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, arms out to T. Pull the elbows down. Down to W. Begin to, on your exhalation, twist to your left as you open your arms out to T. And feel how the neck is really long and the shoulder blades are squeezing down your back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Inhale, step forward, lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, all the way. Belly to thighs. Inhale, root the feet, rise up, reach up. Exhale, hands down to your side. Inhale here, feel your feet. Exhale, do nothing. Here we go. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga, so halfway or less. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg goes up. Exhale, step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Lower the back knee, point the back toes. Lizard pose. You could be on your hands, or if you prefer so, lower on your forearms, or if you have a block, lower on the block. And feel the contact of the front foot with the mat. Feel the opening in your hips. One more breath here. Inhale, come back up. If you were up, stay where you were. Option to take one more breath in lizard pose, or to bend the back knee and reach for the back foot as you twist to your right. If you catch the foot, kick the foot into the hand, lift the heart. Exhale, release. Plank pose. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga, lower halfway or less. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Shine the heart forward, shoulders on your back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Second side. Inhale, the left leg goes high. Exhale, step it to the outside of the left hand. Lower the back knee, point the back toes. Lizard pose. Option to stay on your hands or to lower on your forearms or onto a block. The front foot could be on the sole, or you can roll it out to the edge, whatever feels more supportive or more stable for your hips. One more breath. Inhale, come back on your hands if you are down. Option to stay here or to bend the back knee. Take the left arm back behind you and twist. If you happen to catch the foot, kick the foot into the hand as you lift the heart and spin it to the ceiling. One more breath here. Exhale, release. Both hands down to the mat, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga or not. We'll meet in downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, take a couple of breaths. In fact, come to your knees, lower down, and take a breather here. Coming off the wrists, then just feeling the parts of your body touching down to the mat right now. Shin bones, the hands, perhaps the forehead. Inhale back into tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, hands to chins, half lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down to the side. First sequence of the day. Inhale, sit into chair pose, long spine, weight on your heels. Exhale, twist to your right, hooking the left arm to the right side. Long spine, and feel that the right shoulder blades in and down your back. Inhale, back to center. Begin to transfer the weight onto your right foot. Inhale, extend the left leg long in front of you. Exhale, swing it back, high crescent lunge. Inhale, lift the heart. One inhale here, and exhale, just for one time, clasp hands behind you, lift the heart, and then tilt the torso forward. Inhale, kick the back leg. 1, 2 more times. 2, come control, and 3. Land back into high crescent lunge. Inhale here, exhale, opening to warrior 2. From warrior 2, we'll transfer this into triangle pose. Extend the front leg. Inhale, reach forward as you send the hips back into space. Exhale, lower to your shin bone. It could be a block, if you had a block, behind your foot, and press. And feel that both sides of the torso are really long. And breathe. One more breath. Inhale, press into the back foot to come lifting up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extend the side angle. Rebound out of the right shoulder, long torso. Inhale here, exhale, back to warrior two. And we'll meet in Pesadita Padottanasana or wide-legged stand pose. Clasp hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart, squeeze shoulder blades. Exhale, fold forward. Keep grounding the back, outer heels down. Release the hands to the mat. Walk the hands to frame the left foot as you spin on the back foot. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa or not, we'll meet in downward facing dog. If you're doing vinyasa, inhale here, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, come onto your tippy toes, bend the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down by your side. Inhale, feel your feet. Exhale, do nothing. Inhale, signature pose. Exhale, twist your leg, long spine, weight on your heels. Inhale, back to center. Begin to transfer the weight into your left foot as you stand the right leg long in front of you. Inhale here, strong. Exhale, back into high crescent lunge. Clasp hands behind your back. Inhale, lift the heart, squeeze the blades together. And just for 3 times, we'll just kick the back leg. So inhale, kick. Exhale, down. Inhale, kick. Exhale, land softly back into a high crescent lunge. Inhale, kick. Exhale, down. Open back into warrior two. Inhale here for 1. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Inhale for triangle pose or trikonasana. Reach forward, send the hips back into space. Exhale, hand to shin, floor of block. Spin the heart up to the ceiling. And feel like both sides of the torso are really long. And the shoulder blades are anchored on your back. Inhale, press back into the back foot to come lifting up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, Uttita Parsvakonasana. Extend the side angle. Rebound out of the left shoulder so you're not collapsing here. You're really soft on that elbow. Exhale, back here to warrior two. Spin onto the left heel to face the long edge of your mat. And we'll go goddess pose this time. So turn your heels in a little bit. Your toes are out, not super out, but I would say about 45 degrees. Make sure that when you're bending, your knees are tucking to your toes. You're tracking the direction of the toes. And we're here for 5 breaths. So hold this as neutral. Zip the ribs in and zip the low belly. Here we go. Inhale, sitting goddess pose. And sit deeper. So you inhale, ground the feet. Exhale, up to the crown of the head. Hands could be here, it could be gold pose, could be up, whatever. Feel the energy that grounds your feet down on your inhale, but also the energy that is uplifting through the crown of the head as you exhale. So it's that beautiful coexistence of roundness and uplifting. Sink deeper, 2 more breaths. Inhale, round the feet. Exhale, out through the crown of the head. 1 more breath. Inhale, zip the belly in. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up. Turn your feet parallel to one another. Perhaps the toes turn just a little bit. Inhale, hands to hips. Lift the trunk, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the mat. Begin to walk the hands to frame the right foot as you pivot on both feet. Plank pose, inhale. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga or not, stay in plank. Inhale, up dog. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come to the tippy toes. Inhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward. Exhale, walk or hop to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down to you. How are we doing? Good? All right, second sequence of the day. Side salutation B. So inhale, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands down to yourself. Inhale, signature pose. Feel the spine really tall. Hands could be to prayer or up here, down here. Whatever configuration of the arms is more supportive. Feel that the tailbones lengthen down. The pelvis is really neutral. Zip up the low belly. Squeeze the ribs in. And just lengthen the spine. We're here for another breath. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step your heel back into a plank. Inhale, plank. Vinyasa or not, we'll meet in down dog. For those taking the vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Inhale, reach up. Warrior one. Clasp hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Lift the heart. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt the torso forward to the inside of the front thigh for humble warrior. Bow. Let the head hang heavy. Let the arms hang down. Release the hands down to the mat. Plank pose. Inhale. Inhale here. Exhale. Vinyasa or not, we'll meet in down dog. If you're taking vinyasa, exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, spin, back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Clasp hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, tilt the torso forward and bow for humble warrior. Let the head hang heavy here. Let the arms go down. Release the arms to the front of the mat. Plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, vinyasa or now we'll meet in down dog. For vinyasa, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Shine the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath here. Feel the floor. Feel your feet. And second round. Here we go. Inhale, the right leg goes out. Exhale, this time, knee to nose. And take the right leg out to the side. Stand the leg for fallen triangle. We did this during our warm-up. Back to center. Inhale, exhale, back into three-legged dog. Inhale here. Exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior one. Clasp hands behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blade. Reach down with your fingers. Lift the heart. Inhale here. Exhale, bow forward. Tilt the torso forward for humble warrior. Release the hands to the mat. You may grab a block. We're taking this into Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Gaze is down. Heel to your back foot a little in to shorten your stance. Inhale, transfer the weight into your right foot as you lift the back leg. Top hand can be on hip or open out to T. Press back through the left heel. Give that top leg something to do. One more breath here. Exhale, release both hands to the mat and come down onto the ball of your foot. We take this to a twist. Inhale, right arm goes up. Stay here or begin to heel toe on your roll onto the pinky edge side of both feet for Vashisthasana or side plank. You can stay here or you can just take that right foot to the top of the left foot. Vashisthasana, lift the hips. Anchor the shoulder blades in your back. Stay here or flip it for wild dog. Step back with your right foot. Inhale, lift the heart. Really extend. Exhale, back down to three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, release. Second side. Inhale, the left leg goes up. Exhale, knee to nose. And then stay here or in plank, but if you're up for the challenge, Then swing the left leg out to your right side. Straighten the left leg as you open into fallen triangle. Inhale here, feel the shoulder blades down your back, really firm. And exhale, pick up the left foot and swing it back into a three-legged dog. Inhale here, exhale, step it through. Spin the back foot flat. Inhale, come up, warrior one. Clasp hands behind your back. Reach down with your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the belly. Exhale, bow forward, humble warrior. Feel the front foot on the mat. Let the head hang heavy, let the arms hang heavy. And it's half moon on the left side. So grab a block if you have a block. If not, you can use the floor. Heel toe in a little bit the back foot to shorten your stance. And then this is when one side is hell yeah, and the other side is hell no. So this is my hell no side. Let's see how it goes today. Begin to walk the block a little bit forward as you transfer the weight onto your front foot. Kick the back leg out and give it something to do. The top hand could be on your hips or up out to T. Inhale here. Exhale, release both hands down to the mat. Come to the ball of your right foot for a low lunge. Right hand down, inhale the left arm up and twist. You may stay here or take a child's pose if you need to do so, but if you want to move forward, begin to roll onto the pinky edge side of both feet for Vashisthasana or side plank. Find your shoulder blades very anchored down your back and swing the top or the left leg up and back to meet the foot. You could stack the feet or one could be in front of another. Inhale here, exhale one more time. If you want to flip it, then step the left foot back. Inhale, lift the heart. Press the hips up and the heart forward. Exhale, go back to three-legged dog. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, release. Bend the knees, gaze forward. Inhale here, exhale, travel to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift, hands to shins. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root the feet, reach and rise up. Exhale, hands down by your side. We're going to do one more vinyasa. I'm moving to pigeon. So inhale, reach up, gaze up, feel your feet contacting the floor. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, plank pose. And take a vinyasa or not, we'll mean down dog. For those taking vinyasa, exhale, lower halfway or less, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. It's now the time to have a blanket nearby you for pigeon pose to support the thigh. So we'll inhale here, right leg out high. Exhale, knee to nose, bend the knee forward and aim the right foot to the left wrist. Release the hips and find support underneath your thigh. So you can feel the grounding energy in pigeon pose. If you have knee problems, perhaps you just lie on your back and find figure four. We'll give you the same hip opener. But for those of you that are in pigeon pose with me, feel that you can ground the pelvis, the hips down, but feel that it's just energy coming from the inner thighs lifting you up. You can stay up here with a more of a back bend shape, or just lower all the way down for more of a sleeping pigeon. Your choice, 3 breaths. We're here for 1, 2. You can also put the forehead on the block. And 3. Inhale back onto your hands if you are down. And this is the next transition. You may stay here, or you may just bend the back knee and reach for the back leg with both hands. This is where the blanket really helps to ground the hips down and give that support. If you grab the foot or the shin, kick it into the hand, into both hands, so you feel like that action of kicking the leg into the hand lifts the heart, lifts the belly, and draw the shoulder blades in and down your back. And this is a beautiful part of this dual energy, the grounding but also and simultaneously uplifting energy. One more breath, inhale here, exhale, release both hands onto the mat, Move the blanket out of the way. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, release. Change sides. Inhale, the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, bend the front knee forward in the left ankle to the right wrist. And release the hips down. Put your blanket under your thigh, or a bolster, or a pillow, or a block. Anything that feels supportive in your hips. And this is when you will feel that one side is totally different than the other. So first, take a couple of breaths here to really feel grounded, solid, and steady. Option to stay here, lifting the heart, or to walk your hands forward. You may also rest the forehead in a block and rest. 3 breaths here. That's 3. Breathing into the left outer hip. 2. And 1. Even come up on your hands if you were down. And here's when we move forward. If you're up for the challenge, bend the back knee. You could also have a strap if you don't want to use your hands. And just reach for the back leg. Find the stability in your hips. If you happen to grab the shin or the foot, kick it into your hand and see how that energy of kicking back helps to lift the chest and lift the torso. The shoulder blades are squeezed in and down to your back. And just feel here, grounded, but also uplifted. 1 more breath, inhale. Exhale, release both hands down to your mat. Remove the prop out from underneath you. Tap the back toes. Inhale, left. Exhale, back into three-legged dog. Release both legs down. Inhale, onto your tiptoes. Bend the knees. Exhale, travel to the front of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Ardha Uttanasana, feel the feet. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root the feet down. Rise up. Gaze up. Exhale, hands down to your mat. We're getting close to the end of the class. We're going to do some core connection. And it's chair pose to boat pose. So we'll sit in chair pose. Inhale, hands to big prayer, in front of you or arms up ahead you or above you. With an inhale, come onto your tippy toes and breathe. And feel the groundiness of the toes down to the mat. If you come onto your heels, it's okay. Come lift back up. Here we go, down for 5, 3, 5, excuse me, 4, 3, squeeze the thighs in, 2, hold, 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 1, and release your hips down the mat. Inhale for boat pose. Lift the chest. Arms could be out to the side or up, whatever is more supportive. Feel that you can really lift the chest and not round the spine. We're here for 5, 4. You can also extend the legs. 3, 2, shaky, wakey. 1, release all the way down. Ooh, that felt good. Begin to walk the feet in for bridge pose. Press the feet into the mat. Hands are down. Wiggle, walk your shoulder blades in, down your back to give you a solid base. Inhale, press the feet into the mat, lift the hips up. Exhale, release. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. 1 last time. Inhale, lift. This could also be a restorative pose if you have a block. You can just put it underneath your sacrum and rest here for a couple of breaths. If you don't have any, just remove it out of the way and keep yourself lifted with the strength of your legs. Exhale, release. Knees into your chest, rock and roll a couple times. Come sit. We'll begin Dandasana. So sit tall, ground the sitting bones down. Zip the low belly, squeeze the ribs in. Press up to the crown of the head. Flex the feet, ground the thighs down. We want to cross the left leg over to the right and bend the right leg in. Give yourself some space between right heel on the booty so you can really anchor the pelvis down. So both hips are anchored down. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale the right arm long in front of you. Exhale, wrap it around the knee and twist to your left. You can take the left arm back behind you for support and sit really tall. And feel how your spine is very tall and you're grounding the sitting bones equally as you lift up to the crown of the head. Inhale back to center, release. Take that left leg back behind you, but keep a connection between the right foot and the left thigh. So your legs are more or less into an M shape. We're here grounding the hips. Inhale, exhale, take the hands to the outside of the right thigh and twist. Any amount. And feel how the right shoulder blades really squeeze in and down your back, lifting your entire torso up. Exhale, release, come back to center, switch sides. So we're coming down Dasana again, sitting really tall, rounding sitting bones down, flexing both feet. Cross the right leg over the left and bend the left leg in. And make sure that both sitting bones, again, are as much as possible sitting down. Also a good time to use a blanket under your hips if you want to have some more support and help your pelvis tilt forward a little bit. I'll actually demonstrate. So just put it right here underneath your hips. And that might give you a nice lift of the pelvis. So you feel like you can now sit really tall. Ardha Matsyendrasana, here we go. Left arm long in front of you. Exhale, wrap it around your right knee and twist to your right as you send the right arm back behind you for support. And feel that both sides of the pelvis are grounded. Feel that the low belly is in, the ribs are squeezed in, and the energy is up through the crown of the head. Inhale, go back to center, swing the right leg back behind you, but keep the contact between the right thigh and the left foot. Inhale, sit really tall. Exhale, take the hands to the outside of the left thigh and twist. One more breath. And inhale, release. I want to offer another pose. It could be any of your choice. It could be a happy baby. In fact, before doing so, let's just do a quick gentle twist. Take the legs or the feet out to the outside of the mat and begin to windshield wipe the legs side to side, like a windshield wiper. Inhale up, exhale, knees to the left. Inhale up, exhale, knees to the right. Inhale up, one more time, left. Inhale up, right. Keep the feet wide, perhaps to the outside of the mat, but begin to knock the knees in together. This is a super yummy stretch. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And whenever you're ready, return back to center. I will give you an option to do an inversion. It could be, again, a bridge pose, a supported bridge pose, or I'll walk you through wheel pose before we close our practice. So go ahead and lay back on your backs again. Walk the feet in, any amount. Then take the arms. If you have a practice, a wheel practice in your yoga practice, by all means do so. If not, you can do other variations that I'll demonstrate. So you can stay here, arms out, bent in T. Not in T, 90 degrees. We call this robot arms. You will inhale, press into the feet and the arms to lift your hips. Exhale, release. That could be your back bend for the day, or your inversion for the day, better said. If you want to take this forward, take those hands back by your ears. And at the beginning, the idea is that your legs and your shoulders and your upper arms, better said, legs and upper arms are magnetized together. They are not splaying out to the side. So for this action, sometimes the fingers might turn out a little bit to encourage bringing the upper arms together. And then in time, you'll be able to just have the fingers face your shoulders direct. So if you're here, you could inhale, let the hips feel the contact of the feet and the hands and the shoulders on the mat. Exhale, release. You can do that for a couple of times. If you want to take this to wheel pose, Take your hands by your ears. And then here we go. Inhale, press into your feet and your hands to lift the hips and the heart. And now the energy is hearts out and up. And the hips are up and towards your feet. Breathe into your armpits. Inhale. To exhale, tuck the chin to the chest. Begin to bend the elbows slowly and rest the back of the head, the shoulders, the back, and the glutes. Bring the knees into the chest. Perhaps a happy baby. Roll side to side. Take your legs out and your arms overhead. Inhale, stretch and get really long, really tall here. Opposite directions energy here. Pull in, out through the feet and out through the hands. Exhale, release. It's your time for Shavasana. Before you do so, if there's any pose that I didn't teach, but you feel you want to do it, by all means do so. And if not, I will let you find your way to Shavasana. Mostly feeling or finding a comfortable supine position, lying on your back. Eyes could be closed, or eyes could be soft gaze. A very short Shavasana for today. I know it's hard to have Shavasana through an online class. But my invitation is that you really tap into your breath, that you find silence between your thoughts, that you find peace at the borders of the busy mind, that you welcome your thoughts with compassion, but also set the boundaries for them to step aside. Feel the contact of your body with the mat. Feel the weight of your body really heavy on the mat. Let's stay here for as long as you want. And I will not let you go. Thank you for doing this practice with me. Enjoy this rainy, beautiful day, and have a very, very wonderful week. Hands in prayer. Thumbs to the third eye. Bow in. Thank you for your practice. Namaste. Feel good. Thank you, guys.